Hi there.
Hello.
Nice to see you all.
Yeah.
We're just doing our update from our balcony here in Málaga City in the university area called Tinos, and Matt's just going to give you a little pan round so you can see the view.
Okay. Well, as you can see, it's a pretty modern sort of open area here. You can hear the traffic going in the background. Everyone's on the way back from work or whatever they're doing, school runs. Yeah, we're on the 5th floor, and yeah, we got surrounded by shops, restaurants, and a university, obviously. So, just gonna move back into our living room here. It seems to have been quite a long hot summer, hasn't it? It's finally cooled down a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, it's really bad.
Yeah, this is really the first week where it's really felt cooler.
Very hot this year, and I know it was in England as well. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we're ready to go, aren't we? We're ready to crack on with
Yep.
whatever God has for us for this coming season, or this part of the year, when everything starts cranking back up again and people are around. So, yeah, so when we were back in Cambridge, we did a little update for a few people, and we mentioned a few open doors that we felt were had immediately sort of presented themselves in front of us as soon as we kind of arrived in the city here. So the first one of them I'll just mention is a food bank called the F Corriente Dos, which is 1042, which we have now started helping out at a couple of mornings a week. And just hanging out really, just seeing how we can help, how we can bless people. It's primarily reaching a lot of Ukrainians and Moroccans actually who are with basically just food, giving out food.
Also some South Americans, Venezuelans, Brazilians, people from Africa as well.
Yeah.
Nigeria.
That's right, and it's run by some American missionaries. We're getting to know them. They're in the same church as us. And but the main point of it is really is a contact point with the community. So they're already running a Bible study with some people, aren't they, which we hope to help out with. And we may be next week starting some English classes just to help people become a bit more employable here.
Yeah. There's already Spanish classes being run as well, but English can be an open door for some certain types of work.
Obviously Spanish is the most important thing here.
Yeah, definitely.
So what was the other open door we talked about before?
Is something called the Living Room. So it was a Christian-run coffee bar in the area near, reaching out to students, and recently it was no longer viable as a coffee shop, but they want to use it as a community space, and they've asked certain Christians if they want to use it. Anyway, we started praying with this couple who own the building, and well, long story short, we are going to be helping out with some student meals, so to feed students once a week on a Wednesday night, and just to build relationships with them and just help support the campus ministries. There's something called Agape, which is a bit like...
Well, it's known as Campus Crusade.
Campus Crusade
in the US.
In the US, yeah. Student workers there, how we can help them, support them. So that will develop over... That's going to start in October, so next week.
Yeah,
we should start, and we'll see.
Start with some mass catering, lots of potato peeling, I think, happening in our kitchen, feeding 35 students. So that's an interesting opportunity that's opened up, and also just saying to the leaders, Andrew and Gerda, and praying with them every week. They're starting to get a good relationship with them as well, just encouraging and supporting each other, which has been really great.
Yeah.
They're South Africans, aren't they?
They are.
And we've been teaching them English as well.
We have.
Yeah. How to say water and daughter properly.
Well, it's because they spent too much time. They were in South Africans originally, but they've been in America a long time.
You spent too long in the States, so you're going to have to teach them some English. Good practice, anyway. So what else? Looking at my notes quickly. Oh yeah, we're going back into Spanish class again, aren't we?
We are. So I think we popped a photograph up before of the classmates we had last. We did an intensive course in the spring, but now we're doing a year's course of 2 mornings a week. We met all our classmates, so they're from Ukraine, Russia, where else? Ireland, Canada. So quite a few Moroccan ladies.
Yeah.
So So yes, we're good opportunities to get to know people there,
Yeah.
build relationships.
Yeah, and it's going to be a bit more relaxed this time. I think it's less intense. The course it's longer.
Yeah.
We should have more time to hang out with people and get to know them a bit. And we need to brush up on our Russian by saying as
We
well.
do.
Yeah. So and Moroccan. So another good opportunity there. What else? Social things. We've been on normal social sales, doing things we enjoy, just seeing where we can make friends while we're enjoying doing what we do. So a few things. So we started up some dance classes, salsa, and something called bachata. So that's been fun, but we haven't found it to be very sociable, so we might stop that at the end of this month. But we know of another one with some people we know in, so we're going to probably join that one.
Yeah.
And finally, we're still playing paddle, this strange mixture of squash and tennis, and that is helping us connect with some people as well, especially from the language exchange that we used to be involved in, some young people.
Yeah, some of the students actually we've been playing with, haven't we?
Who
So
actually,
get to know them. Yeah.
So all these things are just slow burn, but everything takes time really.
Well, don't forget ukulele.
Yep, still with the ukulele club group got back together last week, met in our front room here. So we had about 7 or 8 Spanish people singing Beatles songs.
Yeah.
And one blind Belgian guy and his dog.
On his dog. He's on his harmonica.
Quite comical.
It was really good fun.
Good fun. Yeah.
So we've just got a few prayer points, haven't we?
We have. So I'm going to leave you with 3 prayer points. The first one is, firstly, we'd love to start making disciples, really. It's what we're here for. Just a couple of people really would make a good start. Of all the people they're connecting with, just a couple of people that would like to sit down and just understand more about Jesus, maybe look at the Bible together in a relaxed way. So yeah, just a couple of people would be really, really great, just to get some little community going. But we're just aware we can't do this on our own. And we have spent some time connecting with people the last few weeks, actually, other believers here doing similar to what we're doing, and we're hoping that we might be able to work alongside at least particularly one couple. One of them was Spanish, just to help with our language and bridge the gap a bit between the languages. So that's our next point. It's just a couple of people that we can work alongside on a regular basis, that we can build with together. And the third one is just sometimes we can get a bit discouraged, to be honest, can't we? It can seem hard work.
Really hard work.
And we have to stay focused. So just a couple of, just do with some flash of light that encourages, some flash of, God doing something, and that shows us that He's using us, and just some piece of fruit would be really, really nice to see. As well as all your words of your prayers and encouragement. Feel free to private message us on this group, on the WhatsApp group. Or email or whatever. So that's it for this. It's been a long session, I know.
It's so long. It's been a while.
Just on the prayer front, we want to try and organise some prayer sessions again on a Sunday night. For any of you might be free for half an hour at 8:30 on a Sunday. So the next one will be the 9th of October. And then we can do one in November, one in December, and we'll let you know about those. So that's it for now. Sorry it's been so long, and we'll keep it a bit quicker next time.
Shorter.
And we'll hopefully see a few of you to pray on Sunday the
9th.
October the 9th, 8:30. Okay.
Adios.
God bless. Adios. Ciao.
Adios.